There's loads of different guides and gurus and things around the world with different messages and different philosophies. So what's your experience been of like searching for teachers and then picking or rejecting them?
Picking or rejecting teachers. There's a trap in looking for a teacher, because when you look for a teacher, the teacher could not want to take you in, or there's this thought of like, oh, is this the right teacher for me? And there's a lot of questioning and doubt around that. There was a point in time where I would teacher hop. I would just kind of like, I would shop. You know, that's what I did. I would spend like 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there. And then I got really confused. And I was like, whoa, this is too much, because people are saying different things. And they're saying different things because they're speaking out of their experience. At the end of the day, I realized like, oh, I have to follow my heart. I can't follow my mind. My mind was saying, oh, okay. It was making a list. It was like, oh, this teacher can give me this, and I could gain this. And it was a total, I was making charts and stuff in my head. Well, of course, that's how we're programmed. We're taught math, and we learn about logic and reasoning, and so naturally, that's how I was selecting a teacher. My spiritual teacher in India, I found him because I was lost. Like literally lost. I was looking for a music ashram, and in India the signs are, oh, you want to find this music ashram, and it says the name. There's Devi's Music Ashram. Walk 200 feet or meters or whatever to the temple, then make a left, then find the house on the corner with the yellow whatever, and then make a right, and then walk down the hill. And it was like, I don't know where this place is. So I got lost, and then I knocked on someone's door, which happened to be my teacher. I didn't know, at the time. And he was shirtless, and he was wearing this Indian dhoti, and his belly was out. And then I saw on the sign on the side of this house was Osho, Reiki, meditation something. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I've heard of Reiki, I've heard of meditation, but I've not heard of Osho, Reiki together. And I said, hey, do you know where Devi's music ashram is? He said, oh, it's just down that way. But then there was something there. There was some sort of what we call kismet, right? Something happened where I just kind of stared at him and he stared at me. And then we just had this moment of just like not talking to each other, just like staring at each other. And he invited me in for tea. I said, no, I can't come in for tea. I gotta get to this music ashram, and then I gotta go back to the yoga ashram, and I gotta do my thing. But then I kept thinking about him, even though we had a very short exchange, and then I decided to go back a couple of days later, but I was afraid. So I went with another girl at the ashram, and we both went. That was not something I planned. It wasn't because someone told me something and I went somewhere. It just kind of happened. And then when I asked him, are you my teacher? Are you my guru? He's like, no, I'm not. He's like, there is no guru. And then I was like, damn, I thought I found my guru. Because that was another conditioning in the spiritual world that said that, oh, if you're on a spiritual path, you need a guru. And most spiritual traditions would say, you need a guru, you need someone to guide you. And here I am, thinking I found my guru, and my guru is like, no, go be your own guru. And I was like, God damn it, I need a guide. And he's like, yeah, I'm your guide. And he's like, I'm your friend, I'm your mentor, but like he's like, you find your own wisdom, you go your own way. And so what I learned from that was, yes, there are people that will want to follow that, the lineage of guru and disciple, and that's completely fine. And I was looking for that for a very long time, and every time I did, it was like, no. So it was like, okay, so maybe I'm just in this guru-less place for a while, and I just have to listen to my own wisdom and meet other mentors who are around me who can help guide me along my way. And so that's really been my journey with, and I see them as mentors as opposed to like, oh, I'm gonna grovel at your feet. And there are certain lineages that have certain rituals of respect, and that may resonate with you or may not resonate with you. But at the end of the day, if you resonate with someone on a soul connection, like then they can either share something with you for a long period of time and they're like lifelong, or they're just meant to come in for a short period of time and then they leave, and then you find someone else until you realize you had this inner knowing all along.